Will, God's mighty warrior. This book is dedicated to all God's mighty warriors. Even if you feel small, you're mighty in God's eyes. Will was a warrior. He loved adventure more than bubblegum, even though he did hold the title for the biggest bubble blown with only 9 pieces of gum. God did not give us a spirit that makes us afraid. He gave us a spirit of power and love and self-control. Will was a superhero. Sort of. He could leap over tall buildings in a single bound. He could rescue a small child from the mouth of a ferocious beast. He could hold his breath underwater for what had to be hours. Each morning, Will had a very detailed routine. 1. He would check on his baby sister, Lola. 2. He would feed his dog, Ralph the Great. 3. He would recite his pledge. I am Will, righter of wrongs, defender of the weak, and squisher of all things evil. I raise my legendary sword and shield this day and will do battle as Will, the mighty warrior. Will's mother insisted on breakfast before battle. The breakfast table became its own battleground. Mom, have you ever heard of a mighty warrior eating bananas and oatmeal? Will asked one morning. No, she agreed, but have you ever heard of a mighty warrior with no muscles? Will flexed his muscles as if to put the worry to rest. Will and his best friend Josh met in the fort after breakfast. Our mission today, Will announced, is to rid the forest of all wild beasts so that Princess Lola will be able to stroll safely beneath the trees. It's really more of a crawl with Lola, Josh pointed out. Well, yes, but it should be a safe crawl, Will added. Agreed, Josh said. They began the perilous journey through the forest. Look out! Josh cried. Did you see that? Will asked. It was a humongous snake. I know, I saw it with my own eyes, Josh confirmed. Deeper and deeper into the forest they went. Keep alert at all times, Will said. Our very lives depend on it. Our very lives, Josh echoed. Suddenly there was a movement in the bushes just ahead. They drew their swords. Josh was about to defend himself against the monstrous beast when Will stopped him. Fear not, friend, he said. I have tamed the wild creature and now use it to serve me. Fetch us some refreshment, beast. Ralph the Great trotted off to look for a bone. That night Will lay tucked in bed as his dad read to him. He was almost asleep when he heard something that made him stand straight up in the bed. "Read that bit again, Dad," he asked. "Wear God's armor so that you can fight against the devil's evil tricks." Whoa! Will's eyes grew wide. What kind of armor does God have?